Happy New Year! I'm sure you're just as happy as I am to say goodbye to 2020 and start 2021, a whole new year. Melissa Deely here, integrative health practitioner, and I am back with my monthly series as Facebook Lives. And this month's series is going to be all about toxins. And toxins is perhaps not something you think about very often, and perhaps not something you talk about with your medical doctor. But it's something that I feel is really important to address because the body in good health is a body in balance. When our body is in balance, it doesn't hold on to excess weight, it doesn't get sick, it doesn't harbor disease. And one piece of bringing the body back into balance is removing our toxins. And, 50, 60, 70 years ago, maybe this wasn't as important a conversation as it is today. But since World War II, we've had over 100,000 man made chemicals come into our world and our environment. And they're getting inside our body through our skin, straight into our bloodstream, through our food, through our air, through our water. And then we also have toxic loads that are as a result of our high stress levels and squashed emotions. And all of this bogs down our body with a toxic load that is far higher than what it was ever designed to deal with. If you've heard me speak, you might have heard me ask, are your trash cans overflowing? And no, I'm not talking about the ones you put out on the street. I'm talking about the ones inside your body, your liver and your kidneys. And when they get bogged down, they're designed to process all the toxins in our body and keep them moving out. But when they get bogged down with overload, more than they were ever meant to have to deal with, they start to get sluggish, and it's much harder for our liver to be cleansing our blood every 6 minutes. And it has to actually move some of those toxins into adipose tissue and store it as fat within our body to keep it out of our bloodstream. Nobody wants that. And if it goes on for too long, we start to build inflammation in the body, and we start to have our cells signal disease. And the best way to have our cells not signal disease is to keep our body clean on the inside as well as on the outside. Many other cultures detox to this day to help the liver and kidneys get out excess toxins and bring them back into a place of balance. Ayurvedic medicine, Latin American medicine and culture, and Asian culture. It's only in the Western world where we think that showering and cleaning the outside of our body is enough. And we don't see the toxins, so we don't think about what they're doing to our insides. But we need to start thinking about what they're doing to our insides in order to bring our body back into balance. So here are some symptoms that may be connected to a toxic load that is too high for your body. Do you have cloudy thinking or brain fog, blotchy skin, bloating, inflammation, low libido, less stamina than usual, slower memory, lower energy, weight gain, or water retention? These are all things that can be a sign of a toxic load and your body struggling to cope with all of them. And here's the thing. True health is not just the absence of disease. It is living with vitality, energy, being pain-free, loving life, and doing what it is that you want to do. And are you living your life that way? And if you're not, perhaps you would like to discover your toxic load. I have an online quiz, and I'll put the link below, and you can just go ahead and complete that quiz, find out what your score is, and determine if perhaps it's time at the start of this new year to help your body, your liver, and your kidneys detox, eradicate some of those symptoms that you might have been struggling with, and feel alive again. Get your energy back, sleep better. And all of this can happen with a functional medicine liver detox. Detoxes do result in regaining crystal clear thinking, rejuvenating deep sleep, regaining youthful energy, repairing digestion, balancing and having healthy inflammation levels as opposed to inflammation levels that are so high they're triggering disease, boosting libido, losing weight naturally and effortlessly, because yes, those toxins actually weigh something. and then improving memory recall as well. So think about this. When you prioritize your health, when you know how to bring your body back into balance or learn to do so working with a holistic practitioner, you can be adding life to your years instead of just adding years to your life. So I will leave that with you today and be back in a couple of days with day 2 of this series. And in between, I would love for you to discover your toxic load. Figure out what that score is and determine, is it time for you to look into doing a functional medicine liver detox? And if it is and you would like to know more about that, please reach out to me, because I am offering a group program this month, as well as can guide people through individually on dates that work for you and set you up for success.